Hey Virgo, how are you? Welcome. This is your individual zodiac reading for the new moon in Capricorn with solar eclipse occurring, I believe, today by the time I get this uploaded on the 26th. But the energy will kind of continue on for another day or two. And I do have some notes here. The most interesting thing about this particular new moon solar eclipse is the key word of serendipity. So it is all about, it activates Jupiter and Uranus, and that brings us unexpected good luck, happy coincidences, all when you least expect it. So I'm kind of enjoying that energy, and I have had some happy coincidences and nice little occurrences when I least expected it, mostly coming from those of you right here on this channel. So I thank you. I welcome you. If you're new to the channel, please consider hitting subscribe. And for those who already have, mwah, I hope you had wonderful holidays, one and all. And now we're really heading towards this end of a decade and a flip into 2020. The most important astrological aspect is when the sun and the moon are conjunct, and that's because all possibilities are up on the table. We have all the light available to us. And so you can put yourself at the forefront of making new plans for the future. It's an ideal time for a fresh start. And I was saying in some of the other readings that I've already posted that I've been seeing a lot of pages come through, the court cards that are called pages come through. And they're very interesting. Normally they can represent just immaturity or a young person, if they're, a person, or youthful energy, or maybe an aspect of a relationship that isn't very highly evolved. But I'm noticing when they're coming through lately that the energy of the page is more of a trigger of a fresh start, of an energy that might have already existed in the connection. So trigger of like a little page of wands would be a sort of a re-triggering, a fresh start of passion, if you get my drift. So I've been seeing a lot of that, and it feels very much related to this shift. The solar eclipse conjunct Jupiter will bring happiness, optimism, generosity, and good luck, with opportunities for personal, professional, and spiritual growth. I like that. Keyword for Jupiter, of course, being expansion. And it applies to all areas of your life, whether it's business, relationship, home, family, work, all of it. Then the solar eclipse trine Uranus. Trine is sort of triangular angle, brings excitement, pleasant surprises, chance encounters. Higher self-awareness comes through increased intuition and flashes of insight. So that would be High Priestess energy and Ace of Swords. And then Jupiter trine Uranus brings the lucky breaks. And, I don't know about you, but I could use a lucky break for sure. So that's really the update on the cosmos. I'm going to pull one card for you and your divine counterpart from the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck. My goodness, haven't had enough coffee yet. They get self-love and you get patience. Patience has come through a lot. I've only done a handful of readings, but it's come through a lot in the past 2 weeks. Let's see. Virgo. Okay. Card number 6 for your divine counterpart. Radical self-love is necessary. Empowerment starts from the inside out. Do not compare yourself to others. Start your change with focus and love of self. And then it says, sometimes we feel we're not enough. Sometimes we are even told we are not enough by our own voice, the voice of others and our culture. Not enough, not pretty enough, not powerful enough, not talented enough, not good enough at what we choose to do, not ambitious enough, not experienced enough, not curvy enough, not thin enough, not glamorous enough, not porn star enough, not even enough of a lady. And as a result, all of this makes us not love ourselves. And then there is the opposite, that we are too something, too tall, too short, too fat, too thin, too wrinkly, too pimply, too old, too young, too quiet, or too mouthy, too noticeable, too opinionated, too much trouble, too much, full stop. Is it any wonder that many of us feel such self-loathing or dissatisfaction with the self? Please just stop, put your blinkers on, breathe, be with yourself, do rituals, speak to the goddess or whatever energy floats your boat, and ask for help. So I read the full message because I want you to have insight into your divine counterpart, Virgo. Now, if you're a cross-watcher, this may have been your message. But this has been a repeating theme for the Virgo connections. that their counterpart just doesn't have confidence, doesn't have enough love of self to take a stand for what they want. I've been feeling that energy coming through for the Virgo divine counterpart a bit. And they're trying, I mean, if you're a cross watcher, I know you're trying, don't get me wrong. That is not a slam. It is a recognition of something going on within that you just kind of need to know. Whoever you are, we love you. And your divine counterparts, Virgo, they are struggling. They're struggling. So have patience. And that is where this card comes in. Enjoy the journey, not just the destination. The time has come to learn patience and avoid the lure of instant gratification. Slow down. Take your time. Things are happening. You just can't see it yet. Be loving and patient with your body. And then it says, patience is the kind of faith in foreseeing. We might see the seed, but we foresee the flower. We might see the books on the table, but we foresee the degree at the end if we read them. If we think physically, we might feel the pain of a hard workout, but foresee and have faith in the muscle and fitness levels we will build. Patience is a way of experiencing the process of fruition. I really like that. So with regard to this connection, Virgo, you know, and I know you are a very patient sign. I too am a Virgo. I know we're patient people in general. You know, that whole Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady wins the race. We're deliberate. We're planners. Our plans have plans. You know, we so that doesn't make, I feel like that's just a reminder. It's not a total turnaround for you. Whoever this person is, though, who needs more self-love, they really need to work on that. And that's what you're being patient with, is them coming to terms with themselves and the inner work that they need to do. That's it. But you don't need to sit around and wait. You go live your life. You do you, Virgo. You do you. And whoever it is, if they are working on their path, if they're walking their path, and if they're being very intentional about elevating their vibration and being a better match for you, they'll do the work that they need to do. They'll do it. Okay. I am still breaking in this new Radiant Wise Spirit deck. It's a beautiful deck. It is just, oh, that went a little easier. Okay. Here we go. I am pulling for you the underlying energy. There we go. Withholding, that Four of Pentacles. Someone's holding back here. Top row, my intention is that it represents the energy of the other person, but feel free to flip it around. If you feel that it's you up top here and not in the middle, that's fine. It doesn't mean my reading is wrong. Just flip the energies. Any reader on tarot will tell you this second row should be you here, Virgo. And the bottom row should be the connection. I sort of kind of follow past, present, future. Wow. And I'm seeing something in the future is really major. I'm just going to touch on that first for you. For whoever this is up here, I'm just going to say it's the other person. Tower moment. That's coming in the future. Usually when you see the tower, it means it's happening now. But because I intentionally set this for the future, I do feel it's coming faster than this person. It could even happen within the energies of this new moon solar eclipse, because we have that sort of unexpected stuff happening. Well, for them it may not be joyful. Right under that is the energy for you here in the future is the Lovers. That's about making a choice, Virgo. And then in the outcome for the future of the connection is the Four of Wands. That's twin flame soulmate. So I'm getting some real strong energy right here. I do think you may be dealing with a fire sign. We have the Page of Wands in the present energy. We also have the Tower is Aries. So we kind of have Leo, Sag, Aries energy. They show up in the past as the Empress. Or that's what shows up for them in the past. So we'll see what that all has to do for you, Virgo. You laid down a burden. Could be a while ago now, and there's something you're resisting, and I think you're resisting this choice. the choice you have to make with regard to the lover. And then in the connection, there was past, fast-moving energy. Some message of truth had to be delivered, and quick, fast, in a hurry, and a lot of communication about it. Could be travel. Could be traveling too, because we just came through the holidays, so there may have been some need to travel to deliver a message to the twin. We'll see. Underlying energy here is the Four of Pentacles. Two of Swords. Yep. Ten of Pentacles. I think that the underlying energy here, Virgo, is someone who is something is causing some indecision. There's stuck, blocked energy here. I say stuck and blocked because, you know, she's got the blindfold on, her swords are up, so there's sort of a pullback to protect oneself. This is protecting one's assets, one's heart, you know, what makes you feel secure in the world. Just pulling back your energy in general in a very 3D way. And I think it has to do with some indecision or just being at a crossroads. And then we get this Ten of Pentacles. This card has been showing up in many readings. I know it showed up for sure in Gemini, and I think Cancer as well. But here's what I have to say about it. Or maybe Leo, I can't remember. Showed up in 2 of the 3 readings I already uploaded. This is about everything we work so hard to build. Some people say, oh, massive abundance, a windfall, you know, you could win the lottery. I don't see it that way. I see the Ten of Pentacles in a relationship reading as being more about everything that we in this human incarnation, in this experience, everything we're trying to achieve in life. And it doesn't mean you have to be a millionaire, but we're trying to achieve some measure of independence and security and stability and predictability and a happy home life and a nice, and not be worrying where our next meal is coming from. This is stability, and it's shared. So, of course, you see a family in there. You see the man, it's hard for you to see, but the man and the woman with a little child and 2 dogs here. And even an older woman. So like the whole family under one roof. This is family, it's community, but it's also stability. And I feel that whoever's bringing forth this energy of the Four of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, is concerned about losing that stability. Is concerned about it. Okay. Empress energy in the past for this person. Empress is Libra, Taurus. The balance of air and earth. And there's a 6 of Pentacles. So I almost want to say that in the past, whoever this person is found a sense of unconditional love, balance, fairness, stability. The 6 of Pentacles is more about equal give and take, a sense of reciprocity. And I feel that whoever this person is, that was the energy they were coming from or looking to receive. So some measure of unconditional love coming toward them, or that they had unconditional love for maybe you here, Virgo, and what they were really trying to communicate and what they really wanted or needed to share is, I want equal give and take. I want there to be fairness and equity between us. And then comes the Page of Wands. And the way they went about it was a little message. Remember, fresh start of passion, and guess what shows up right in their present energy? I think this person, that's their calling card. And Page of Wands can often come across unserious. Page of Wands can come across like, you know, you up, or going initially to the physical instead of this isn't a Page of Cups, right? It's not a Page of Pentacles. So this person tends to lead with passion, physical attraction. Show me this page. They're trying to manifest a fresh start with you here, Virgo. Magician energy, that's Virgo, Gemini. I feel like they're trying to manifest, that's what they're doing. They're at this very moment trying to manifest a fresh start with you. And they're gonna use flirtation. Tower in the future for this person. There's that Four of Pentacles. Wow. Oh yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Okay. Bottom of the deck is 10 of Cups. I'll just show you that. And I'm showing you that for a reason. I know I can see my internet's a little sticky. It should clear up. And if my computer overheats, I may need to turn the fan on. It's just been really wonky lately. Anyway, Tower, there's that 4 of Pentacles. So now we know where this energy is coming from. It's coming from this person, likely a fire sign, could be another earth sign, could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, because we have a lot of Pentacles energy, and we have the earth of the Taurus and the Empress. But I'm feeling could be a fire sign with a lot of earth or an earth sign with a lot of fire. Tower moment coming in the future. This person really pulls back because they fear losing everything. That's why that 10 of Pentacles. And so you know how they have this 2 of Swords here, where they're kind of pulling back. They're at a crossroads and they can't make a decision. Sorry, Spirit comes in and makes it for them. Knocks everything out from underneath them. They try desperately to pull back and hold on to whatever they can, and no, gone. So this person may end up completely out in the cold and penniless, is how that feels. They may lose everything, whatever security means to them. 4 of Pentacles, whatever that means to them, they're going to be leveled. I pull this card off the bottom of the deck just to kind of show, you know, what it is they're trying to hold on to. 10 of Cups. This person definitely needs to pay close attention to them, to what their needs are right now, because they've got a harsh reality coming up upon them very soon. For you here, Virgo, 10 of Wands, and can you tell my energy just shifted? All right, this may be a Leo you're dealing with. You put the burden down with regard to either a Leo or there was something you just really had the strength to persevere. And you know, people don't get this about us, but we are very strong. Virgos, we come across all sort of gentle and earthy and, you know, Mother Earth and nurturer, caretaker, and we cross all the T's and dot all the I's and keep all our little ducks in a row. We're tough as nails. You're tough. You made it through something in the past. You laid down the burden. You persevered. It could be involving a Leo. Doesn't have to be, but I'm seeing that Leo energy keeps coming up here. And now, presently, you're resisting. What might you be resisting? Might you be resisting this person's flirtatious advance? Them coming back on the scene in the event that you've been in separation, which I get the impression you have been. Doesn't have to be, but I kind of feel like, oh my gosh. Holy Hannah. Oh, Virgo, I gotta love us. All right, here we go. Remember I said you're resisting something. What are you resisting? You're resisting some conflict, some outside conflict. And I feel that I'm not seeing it right here, but I think it goes back to a third party issue. I'm not seeing that show up here. I think that's what you got beyond. I think this is part of the burden you laid down, involved a situation that you didn't want to be in, or had enough of. And now this person's coming back, manifesting a fresh start with you. They're kind of coming at you flirtatiously. This could be happening now or in the near future. It could have happened over the holidays. I'm not sure, but there's this energy of resisting outside conflict. You're pulling back. You're resisting. You're sort of like saying, I don't want to go back to this. I'm resisting this. Why would you resist this? Moon. So much was going on behind your back. That's what you're resisting, the conflict from places unknown. I feel like there may have been secrets. There may be secrets. There may be a lot you don't know about what's going on in this person's present world. If you've been in separation, there's a lot you don't know. You're resisting the potential for conflict with regard to Knight of Wands. So again, you're resisting the unknown. And is this person just cycling back through? This is Sagittarian energy. I know that gives them a bad rap, but all I'm trying to say is this may be a person who always comes to you from the position of passion and lustful desire. There is nothing wrong with that, provided you have the stability and in the foundation of the connection to go the distance. And what happens is this person can't meet you in that energy. They can't meet you here. They can only meet you here right now. They haven't gotten past that impulsive tendency to come in hot and heavy and try to sweep you off your feet. This is a person that'll show up at your door unannounced, unexpected, and just hoist you into the air and, or throw their arms around you and kiss on you for 20 straight minutes. They're just that energy because they're acting from passion, and they don't have the impulse control to pull back. So they kind of tend to cycle in and then flame out and they leave. And I think that's what you're resisting. And the conflict that came with that the last time around, you done with that, right? This is what you're saying. In the past, laid that burden down, persevered, not going back, got the t-shirt, thank you very much. Yeah, you're coming at me with this little flirtation. You're trying to manifest a reignition of the passion between us. Well, I got something to say about that. I can stand up for myself and resist the conflict with what's going on behind the scenes that I don't know. Are you just playing me again? Are you just coming in to get your needs met again? And then what happens is, Tower, Four of Pentacles, Tower. They're holding back. They're trying to protect something. Ten of Cups. They're protecting their desire for emotional fulfillment. They're trying to. And Spirit's probably telling them something isn't on firm ground here. Next up for you, Lovers. This popped right out. Transformation. Wow, Virgo, you have to make a choice because this is the future. It's about transformation. Is this person transforming? Are they capable? I don't think we have the answer to that yet. We may find it out in the extended because we have a lot of fire Aries energy there. Tucked in between is this little Four of Pentacles. So whoever this is, very fiery personality, very high action energy, but then right at the last minute, they pull back. It's like their energy is almost what's mine is mine. And I'm not going to give that over. And I think it costs them everything. For you, Lovers, you got to make a choice. Something to do with transformation. We'll look at that in the extended. Knight of Swords in the past of this connection. King of Pentacles, Judgment. I feel in the past this person worked fast and feverishly to try to convince you. This is convincing energy. This is information. Supposedly truth, wisdom, honesty, integrity, all the things that come, it's mental energy, getting information to you. The information they were trying to get to you was about their stability. I am the King of Pentacles, right? They're trying to let you know that they're stable, that they've got everything on lock in their life and everything's fine. And that's why they would want a second chance. This was, that's why Empress comes out answering the call of the divine, counterpart energy, of the twin energy, of the soulmate energy, whatever, terms you like to use. And I feel like that was the past and that's what you thought you were getting, but it wasn't that, Virgo. It wasn't that. Present energy, Eight of Wands. I feel there's going to be a lot of communication between the two of you. I hope you'll tell them about your fears, your suspicions. That's kind of, this is funny to me, but Temperance is Sagittarian energy. But look, Eight of Wands, which is boom, boom, all this communication back and forth, could just be coming toward you there, Virgo. But on top of that, Temperance, it's like chill. Balance the energies. It's very divinely guided, a message of patience. right? And that's your message here, Virgo. So I kind of feel like this is your energy coming in on top. Even though it's Sagittarian, I feel it's like you're in the headspace of, I need some help being patient because this person is working me. And then moving to calmer waters. So I do feel the energy between the two of you is about jumping in that boat together and getting to a calmer shore, at least a calmer mental understanding, something more balanced between the two of you. I feel you're a good fit for each other in the there, Knight of Cups with the Four of Wands was next what I was going to clarify. Coming toward each other with love. I do feel that you're perceiving there may be a transformation with the Lover here, but I feel something very harsh is coming their way. You heard it here, folks. So what I'm going to look at in the extended here, I'll tell you right now, Virgo, I'm looking at the main cards, major arcana signs. We have Taurus and Libra. We have Aries. We have Gemini. Those are the four. Taurus, Libra, Aries, Gemini. And I do think I am going to look at Leo, only because we have so much fire energy, and Leo had been present a whole bunch in the previous readings. So I'll do those signs in the extended. I'm also going to look at what could be potentially blocking this love connection, because I do see conflict and resistance here. So blocks to the love part of the connection. A message to you from Spirit. It can be advice, it can be a warning, whatever comes up, and then a message to you from whoever this person is, whichever row you're owning, the other one is the other person, and a message from them, okay? Great seeing you here, Virgo. I feel like you're in a good path. If this is you, you're in a good path. If you feel you're up here, buyer beware, you in danger, something's coming in. And the Tower doesn't mean like Rome is burning, but it kind of means that, and since Spirit doubled down on it, that this person can run, but they can't hide. And their dark night of the soul may be upon them if they don't really look within. Wow. Okay. I will see you on the extended, Virgo. Otherwise, have a wonderful day. Enjoy this beautiful energy that's still swirling around with the new moon and solar eclipse. And I'll see you on a future video. If you want to follow me to the extended, the link is below. I will see you there shortly. Bye.